Hello there everyone, my name's Alex and welcome to Brit and Chips English. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to express the fact that something has recently happened when you're speaking to someone in English, rather than just say it happened using the past tense? You probably know that we can use the present perfect to talk about things that happened recently. But one key expression in English that is used all the time is to have just done something, to have just been somewhere, etc. Today we're going to talk about this expression. Let's get started. So, first of all, I want to tell you again that this expression is used by natives everywhere. We construct it by taking the subject plus their conjugation in the present tense for the verb to have, followed by the word just, followed by a past participle of the relevant verb. Let's look at an example of two people talking about work and university. The first person asks, "Have you got your first job yet?" "No, I've just finished university." We can see here from the context that it probably means that the second person has finished university only recently, perhaps the last few weeks or in the past few months. Now let's look at another example. "I've just finished work." I've just finished work. Notice that I use the contracted form that most natives use here. I have becomes I've. I've just finished work. If someone says this, they probably mean that they've just finished work in the last few hours at most, probably in the last few minutes or half an hour or so. It's all about the context. So although we can use the expression to have just done something, for example, in order to express the fact that something happened recently, we can also add some more helper words or phrases, let's say, to specify that something happened very recently or extremely recently. I'm going to talk to you about 3 possibilities today, but bear in mind that English is a very flexible, versatile language, so there are probably many more combinations you will come across. But these 3 are used by natives, so you can be confident using them yourselves. Number 1 is the word literally. Literally. You may have heard this in films or on TV. I've literally just finished work. I've literally just finished work. This implies that it happened very recently. They're either on the way back home or they've just left the building. You see, I used the expression there, they've just left the building. By saying I've literally just left the building, it just adds some more precision to the phrase. Number 2 is very similar, and it's the words this minute. This minute. It's more or less an alternative to literally, to be honest. I've just this minute left work. I've just this minute left work. I would use it in the same cases where I would use literally. So just some nice variation to add to your English there. Sometimes use literally, sometimes use this minute. Number 3 is this second. This second. So perhaps you can imagine that if this minute means very recently, this second means even more recently. Very recently, extremely recently. Did you speak to Dave yet about our proposal? Yeah, I've just this second got off the phone with him. I've just this second got off the phone with him. So there you have it. 4 ways of using the expression to have just in English. Why don't you try it yourself? Give me your best efforts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and remember you can find this video and many more over on my website britandchipsenglish.com. If you enjoyed this video, click here, 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 or maybe here to watch another one of our lessons. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Cheers. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello? No, I've literally just finished a YouTube video.